For the first time in 74 years, the Miss Universe crown will feel the weight of Palestinian history on a contestant's head. That single sentence is already dividing beauty pageant forums, geopolitical Twitter, and family WhatsApp groups across the globe. But here's where it gets controversial. Some fans are asking whether a glittering runway is the right place to carry an entire nation's trauma, or whether that question itself is a form of silencing. Meet Nadeen Ayoub, the 27-year-old model and women's rights advocate who will step onto the Miss Universe stage in Bangkok on November 21, 2025, as the very first Miss Palestine. The Miss Universe organization, MUO, confirmed the landmark decision in a statement to CNN on Sunday, calling Ayoub an embodiment of resilience and determination. Translation: the pageant world just opened its velvet rope to a cause that many governments still refuse to recognize on paper. Ayoub's resume is more than sash and tiara deep. Crowned Miss Palestine back in 2022, she has spent the past 3 years speaking at universities, filming short documentaries on Palestinian art, and fundraising for trauma counseling programs in the West Bank. In her own words, posted Thursday on Instagram, she sees the pageant as a microphone the world can't mute. She wrote, "As Palestine endures heartbreak, especially in Gaza, I carry the voice of a people who refuse to be silenced. And this is the part most people miss. The MUO doesn't just hand out spots like party invitations. Each new country or territory must meet eligibility rules that include a formal franchise holder, documented government consent, and proof that local broadcasters can air the competition. In other words, somewhere along the line, paperwork stamped Palestine crossed a desk that once said no. That quiet bureaucratic shift may prove more historic than any evening gown reveal. The timing is impossible to ignore. Gaza's Ministry of Health reported Monday that at least 62,004 people have been killed since October 2023, a figure that includes thousands of women and children. Meanwhile, more than 145 countries now support formal recognition of a Palestinian state, with Australia, Canada, and France pledging to vote yes at the United Nations General Assembly in September. The United Kingdom has added its own conditional promise, raising the awkward question: if world leaders can debate statehood in marble halls, why not let a beauty queen unfurl a flag on a stage watched by 500 million viewers? Cue the backlash. Critics argue that pageants gloss over suffering with rhinestones and rehearsed answers. Supporters fire back that visibility is its own form of diplomacy. Scroll through TikTok and you'll find duets split-screening Ayoub's crowning moment with footage of destroyed neighborhoods, an uncomfortable mashup that some call exploitative and others call necessary. So what happens next? In November, Ayoub will compete against delegates from more than 130 countries and territories. Whether she wins or not, her mere presence will force hosts to pronounce Palestine on a global feed, judges to score a national costume stitched with traditional Tatri's embroidery, and viewers to Google Maps they've never zoomed into before. Controversy hook. Is crowning a Miss Palestine a genuine stride toward representation, or a sugar-coated distraction from the bombs still falling? Does the pageant platform amplify Palestinian voices, or risk reducing them to a soundbite between swimsuit and evening gown segments? Your turn. Do you think beauty pageants should stay politically neutral, or are they obligated to reflect the real-world struggles of their contestants? Drop your hottest take below. Agree, disagree, or land somewhere in the messy middle. Let's keep the conversation as alive as the homeland Ayoub will carry onto that stage.